Donald Trump loves a fight. If it's not China, it's Canada. If it's not the media, it's someone else. And now he's picked a new target, which is Nigeria. It's a country in West Africa, home to more than 220 million people, divided between Muslims and Christians. President Trump says Christians are being killed in Nigeria in large numbers, and he's accused Nigeria's government of failing to stop the quote-unquote Islamic terrorists. And he's warned that the U.S. could strike if the killings continue. The U.S. could strike Nigeria if the killings continue. Nigeria, on the other hand, has dismissed the charges. Abuja says there is no Christian persecution. It says Donald Trump is twisting a complex reality. The violence in Nigeria is real, but it is rooted in poverty, power, and land, not religion, or so Nigeria claims. Still, Trump's words have sparked a diplomatic storm. It has left many asking, is he planning to start another war, this time in Africa?
Donald Trump has found a new target. This time, it's Nigeria. The U.S. president says Christians are being killed there in large numbers in the country. He accuses Nigeria's government of failing to stop the Islamic terrorists. He warns the United States could strike if the killings continue. He also threatened to cut off American aid and said Washington was ready to go in guns a-blazing.
Could be. I mean, a lot of things I envisage, a lot of things. They're killing record numbers of Christians in Nigeria. And they have other countries very bad also. You know that part of the world, very bad. They're killing the Christians and killing them in very large numbers. We're not going to allow that to happen.
His comments came after Washington put Nigeria back on countries of particular concern list. It is a watch list for nations accused of violating religious freedom. Other countries on it include China, Russia, Pakistan, and North Korea. Trump's war secretary said Washington was preparing for action. But in Nigeria, the response to Trump's threat has been cautious. Its president, Bola Tinubu, says the claim of Christian persecution does not reflect reality. He says religious freedom and tolerance are central to Nigeria's national identity. Officials say Trump's words are being viewed as political, not literal.
President Donald Trump has a way of, or a unique style of forcing a sit-down by probably tweeting something that is pungent and forceful. We don't take it literally because we know Donald Trump thinks well of Nigeria.
Nigeria is Africa's most populous country. It has more than 220 million people and about 200 ethnic groups. The north is mostly Muslim. The south is mostly Christian. For 15 years, Islamist groups like Boko Haram and Islamic State West Africa have attacked communities. Their violence has killed tens of thousands and displaced millions. Most attacks happen in the northeast, which is largely Muslim. Elsewhere, conflict takes other forms. None of these fit neatly into religion. They cut across tribes, regions, and communities. Experts say people are fighting over survival, not faith. That's why Trump's remarks have struck a nerve. Some people see U.S. help as a chance to improve security. Others see something else, a foreign power oversimplifying their problems. Editorials in local papers call his words reckless. But why is Trump targeting Nigeria? His evangelical supporters in the United States have long urged him to act on what they call Christian persecution overseas. It also projects strength ahead of the 2026 midterm elections and shifts attention from domestic controversies. It also sends a warning to countries seen as leaning towards China in Africa. Besides, this is also part of a broader pattern to target African countries. Earlier this year, Trump made a similar claim about South Africa. He said white farmers were victims of genocide, a charge dismissed by the South African government. Now, Nigeria is the new focus. Washington insists it's prepared to act. Abuja says there's no reason to. And with tensions rising, one question looms large. Is this about protecting Christians or another display of American overreach?
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.